I started working for the county when it used to look this way. If you see the screen, that was in 1878. I've got more than 25 years, trying to help out. And as you know, the county now looks more like this. And so, how do we help people who live in this huge place in regard to, what the county can do? Uh, I have to admit that this topic I'm going to cover, like I said, very high level, the separation of families as they were trying to cross the border. It's something that I think is one of the harshest policies ever adopted. And certainly we're still having to deal with the ramifications. You probably heard that back in the summer of 2017, 2018, uh, through what was called a zero tolerance policy, the federal government separated children from their parents as they were trying to cross the border and were detained. What was so inhumane was the fact that they kept very little records when they took the children away from the parents, to the point that it was very difficult and continues to be very difficult to find the parents. Many of them were deported to their countries of origin, and then trying to reunify them with their kids. Right now, the numbers are not totally clear, but we know that at least 600 kids remain separated from their parents. And we know that the services they need, the help they need, the trauma they went through is just horrendous. So the county has made it a commitment to find, who these kids are, determine what services the county has that would help them out, not just the kids, but those who are taking care of them now. Many of them are staying with family members, their aunt, their cousin, uh, who are taking care of them, and we know they need a lot of help. I just wanted to point some of the services in general that the county has available. And really, what I want you to remember, and particularly with members of the media, we know that you are very trusted in our communities as messengers. People are very afraid to come forward. So we want you to let our communities know that these services are available, that we're trying to figure out how to provide them with the services. Think about immigration representation, uh, health care, school enrollment and support. There's cash and non-cash assistance. There's for many of them are eligible for what we call Cal Fresh. If they don't have enough food, things that are just basic issues, basic things that the county wants to provide. And I'm going to give you a quick snapshot here. I don't know if anyone, especially reporters, if you want to take a picture. This is a flow chart that if you call our number, Office of Immigrant Affairs, you can see in these boxes the types of services that the county has. And so, what is our job at the Office of Immigrant Affairs? Our job is to connect with our residents. We have different people who speak a number of different languages, and we make sure that they understand these services available. Look, for instance, a legal representation. I mentioned healthcare. There is, health for small business services, school, housing, landlords and tenants in terms of eviction, wage theft, that you don't get your wages. Once you call us, we can go over these services, these protections, and then connect you to the right place so you get the services you need. I'm going to skip the next slide because if anyone wants to take a screenshot, I'll leave it here for a couple of seconds. 800 oia.lacounty.gov. And here are some of the, what, like I said, what we do to help families out.